who, whatever the government says, no matter who's in the government, they're going to be putting out this propaganda. And this, guys, this is how you know, along with all the other things that I've shown you, but this is interesting. All right. This is the moon ritual involving Freemasons, skull and bones, and more. So hopefully you can see it on the screen, guys. It's as big as I can make it and fit everything on here. But hopefully you get the idea.
What's going on, YouTube? It is your boy AMU, and I am back with another rant, and back to the rabbit hole we go. This one comes by Melanie King. Shout out to Melanie King. Actually, she has pivoted into this space, and she is apparently look like she's going through the same motions that I went through when I first started discovering all this. This is going to be centered around NASA. Matter of fact, you can look up the origins of what NASA means, and that right there get you started on a rabbit hole in itself. But it's also going to be covering a little bit of the symbolism and stuff that they use. So let's go ahead and get into it.
On in this.
Wow, I didn't even peep that, because that's my first time actually looking at that sign. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Same thing with the Starbucks logo, you guys. Take a look at the Starbucks logo upside down and you'll see the Baphomet. Oh yeah, one of the astronauts got a damn Freemason ring on. That right? Come on, bro. Y'all ain't gonna sit over here and tell me, oh, that's just a coincidence, bro. Nah, not at all.
322 is the skull and bones number. 33, which you will see everywhere when there's a psyop, even with Minneapolis, with her name Renee Good and Alex Preddy, which no one's talking about anymore, but there were 33s all over that, as well as other things that let me know that that was a psyop. I even saw like AI hands, just digging into it. And so I'm not running with everything that comes out, but I played this video, or I showed you the picture of this guy's tattoo, which Grok tried to say this was a wolf. That's what he said. Then the guy is searching up Baal. See what Baal looks like. Could be an interpretation of that or just a straight up demon. Then the Blue Origin crew. And I told you, if you look at NASA, if you look at any of these patches and things that they use, you will find occult symbolism in all of them. All of them. Just straight out ram's head right there. Look at that. Goat head. There. Turn it upside down. That's what you get. Look. I mean, could this be any more clear? And some people say, well, that's just a coincidence. No, it's not.
Not at all.
This happens so much. Now, this is another thing. These 4 baskets that were being lowered as the rocket took off. They're saying that the astronauts are in there. That could be a possibility. I don't think they're in there at all. I
agree. I don't think they in there. I don't think they was ever in there at all either.
It's just a missile that goes into the ocean. We don't have any footage of them actually going in there. It's all cut up garbage. Like again, they'll show like a widescreen, and then they'll show us footage of something else, and then something else. There's never a continuous live stream. And that's why people are pretty angry right now, because while they're playing games, fixing the toilet, that woman, she's constantly fixing the toilet, and the other guy's exercising, they're playing with this little plushie. It's just weird. So instead of us getting we spend billions of dollars, almost $70 million a day on NASA, and they can't give us a continuous shot. And even shots, guys, no matter where I look, every shot of this rocket, right, taking off, it cuts off before you can see the ending. And this is supposedly even footage from, just regular people who are uploading it. I don't believe it's regular people uploading most of it, because the way they cut it off, they don't do a continuous shot. There's always a jump in it, and then it just cuts off before we see where the rocket turns, because it goes up and then curves down, right? And most of us believe it goes into the Bermuda Bermuda Triangle. See, there's the trajectory, but they cut it off before you could see that. And you would think, with everyone questioning NASA and all the conspiracy theories that are out there, that they would want to show and triple down, quadruple down, and show every single thing. But no, even people who are not conspiracy theorists, they're frustrated because it's a bust. But then it's shown, I showed you guys this before. If you notice, this is the Google Gmail logo.
You know what? Oh my God. Damn it. That sure the hell is. Wow, damn. But that's my first time ever seeing them wear those. I'm not familiar with those. But damn, that sure the hell is. As I'm over here looking at my Gmail symbol now, that look like the exact same M. That's crazy as hell, bro.
And then the apron, kind of like this sashes that they wear, we showed that the other day, that are the Freemasons. And I told you as well, this is a coin that has the Freemason logo on there, and then there's a rocket, and then that's Buzz Aldrin, right? And I told you he brought a Freemason flag on the moon landing, the fake moon landing. He actually brought an entire flag, but then he wears this Freemason ring.
Yeah, that's what I mentioned earlier.
And then 322 feet tall. There, I did a breakdown of all the 322s, the skull.
300. Yeah, come on, bro. I keep trying to tell you, bro. They do this shit right in our face, bro, on purpose.
Skull and bones symbolism throughout this entire thing that they've shown us. But
you want to know another thing that I've noticed that I find kind of interesting? And I hate saying this, because I fly a lot now, and I know some of you guys that watch me fly as well, so y'all might have noticed this. Have you ever noticed most of the time when you fly, you're usually 33,000 feet up? Kind of curious, why do they choose that particular number? Just putting that out there, man. I know I might be reaching, but it's interesting. It's an interesting choice. That's a specific amount. Why not just 30? You know what I'm saying? Like, why not 35? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. Let's keep it moving.
Keep going. Now, you guys enjoy this, right? You guys enjoy these NASA bloopers that I've played before, but here's some more for good measure. In case you have never seen these, it's comical.
Oh yeah, I've seen these before. If y'all haven't seen these, y'all gotta see these, bro.
It's absolute comedy.
Sometimes something a little different happens.
Whoops, I'll get it.
Sometimes.
So this clip is someone pushing former President George Bush through a NASA site. When you look behind, you see, what is that? And something green floating. It almost looks like a studio green with studio blue. Oh, this is the finished product, and that's supposed to be the water. And speaking of which, here's someone doing a pretty poor job of editing a very similar shot. That's how water works.
With the,
Steve.
there were very few.
Steve, you're in the shot, Steve.
Vibrations of any sort.
Get out the shot.
With the, there were very
Larry,
few,
we gotta fire Steve again.
Vibrations of any sort.
The crew attempted a spacewalk outside the station. Here's a live look at the astronauts.
Whoops.
Well, I don't believe that. Yeah.
Cut away.
Where's your face thing?
And did you know that in space, your head can disappear for a few seconds? Wow, how did he do that? That's amazing. I didn't know astronauts were also magicians. Oh my gosh, you guys, look how everything is floating. Look at that. Oh, except the water. Don't look at that. And I don't know what this guy's holding, but it is super heavy. Look, he almost drops it in space and it goes straight down. Oh my gosh, it's so heavy. Larry, how's it going up there? Yeah, you got that tuna can I sent you? Great. Oh my God, Larry, what happened? Larry, we lost you. Well, we have your head, but not your body. Larry.
And I told you, it's not just NASA, guys. It's all the space agencies around the world, every government. They're all in on it. They're in on it when it comes to space and also Antarctica. The countries can't agree on anything, but somehow every government has agreed on both of those. Why is that?
Yeah. Y'all let me know if y'all want me to dig into or do a video on Antarctica too, because that is interesting, man. I mean, think about it. With all the disagreements and all the warring and everything that has gone on in history, if it's one thing they seem to be all in agreement on, it's the space shit and Antarctica. But y'all can't agree on everything else? Nah. Nah, bro. Some ain't adding up. Some is not adding up. And I've always been suspicious about Antarctica. I really do think, oh man. Damn, do I really want to do that? I don't even know if I want to go there, bro. I'll say this, bro. If you are into this type of content whatsoever, there's a good chance you might be a flat earther as well. I've always had my suspicions about Antarctica, and when you do a little bit of digging, definitely history doesn't match up with what's described to us today. And it's a reason why, even though they let regular citizens visit nowadays, they only let you visit like a small corner of the Antarctica, so to speak. I mean, I want to sit over here and say the wall, but I already know some people gonna probably trip. I don't know, bro. It's just so much, man. But we're gonna be covering more shit like this on this channel for sure. I'll even leave the link in the description to this video if y'all want to go check it out yourself. And shout out to Melanie King. She's actually supported the OG channel. Hell, even before I even got subscribed. So shout out to her. And y'all let me know what you think, man. Y'all have a good night.